Ladies and gentlemen, I've seen two tweets so far by Dennis Itumbi, where he's commending or maybe supporting and congratulating Raila Odinga and William Ruto's association as far as the AU seat is concerned. Now, the first tweet that Dennis Itumbi did, it was about a few days ago, but today he repeated the same tweet where he's showing his support for Raila Odinga and William Ruto's, for Raila Odinga's bid by the support of William Ruto. Now, one thing I want to say here, the tweet goes, let me just try to get it. Yes, I've gotten it. Now, this is how it reads. Now, President William Ruto officially launches Raila Odinga's candidacy for the chairperson of the AU of the African Union Commission. I present to you, now that's Itumbi now, quoting what the president said. I present to you a visionary Pan-African, a bold and wise leader, a professional and a technocrat, as well as a towering statesman and a veteran mobilizer for positive change. I'm confident that he will give his utmost and do all it takes to make Africa proud and powerful. End of quote. Now, I'm assuming that was the statement of William Ruto. Now, reposited, generally now, not even paraphrased, quoted here by who? Dennis Itumbi. Then I took my time to go through the replies or responses of Kenyans to a post made by Dennis Itumbi to that same post that I've just read. Now, in that post, Dennis Itumbi has put a picture of Raila Odinga and William Ruto having a handshake. Well, that is okay. There's something I want to tell you here. I've gone through the posts, not all of them, the replies, the comments that are there, and to be honest, I'm really touched by what is happening. Let me start by asking a question here. Do you hate Raila Odinga, or do you like him? Do you support his bid, or you don't? Well, I'm asking this question. Going through the comments that have been given here by Kenyans, I'm seeing that Raila is hated more, is not even wished well as far as the AU seat is concerned. And this is a clear indication that Kenyans hate Raila Odinga, or are tired of Raila Odinga, or are not okay with what Raila Odinga is doing. Some of them were making jokes like Mandamano being taken to Africa. Others were saying, let's wait for another relaunch. Others are talking about conman, Others are saying that that's why Africa is not that's why Africa will never grow. Others are saying, like now Dr. Kipkurui says, mikora yote hii, Most Kenyans are speaking negative about this bid and support by Raila Odinga, by William Ruto to Raila Odinga's bid. Now, and then there's one who said that ataionea kwa TV kule Bondo. So people still don't feel, this is alleged, say that ataionea kwa TV pale Bondo. So which means ataionea kwa TV kule Bondo. No, which means now these people don't feel like Raila will win this seat. They even don't want him to win. They don't wish him well. Checking all these tweets that have been made, or these replies, I personally feel strong that Kenyans are not supporting Raila Odinga. Then it came to myself, then I asked myself, why could this be the case? Is it the association of William Ruto, or is it just simply having a handshake after having what? After having his ministers, his people joining William Ruto as cabinet secretaries. Apart from that tweet, let me take you to the other one that Dennis Itumbi also made some days ago now, the first one that I said, where he was also talking about Raila Odinga's bid as far as William Ruto is concerned. So in this post, Kenyans did not waste time again. They had so many responses as well as far as that post by Itumbi is concerned. Now, the next one is, I'm almost there. I don't know where this tweet has gone. But it was also on this kind of, on the launch and the support of Raila Odinga to go to the AU. I'm not finding it. Itumbi. Not finding this tweet. I hope I'll get it. I can't find it. I think it's quite far. He has made so many tweets since then. So this is it. In both tweets, I realized that Kenyans are very negative about Raila Odinga's AU bid, and Kenyans are very negative about William Ruto and Raila Odinga's association. Then I asked myself back in my mind, why is it so? Then the answer is very clear. The engagement of Raila Odinga and William Ruto after the Gen Z and millennial protest. Then why this time, not the other time with Uhuru Kenyatta? It's because the Gen Z demands were very clear and acceptable by all Kenyans. Also, the Gen Z demands came in the time when the entire country was pressed by the harsh taxation that was experienced in William Ruto's regime. Therefore, it was the wish of most of the Kenyans, particularly 100% of the Kenyans to be precise, I don't mean say 99.999%, it was the wish of these people that the Gen Z demands were achieved. Why am I saying so? The Gen Z and millennials had very clear things that they needed the government to do. To reduce the ministerial posts, which means reduce the number of cabinet secretaries we have, reduce the number of PSS that we have in the country. We reduce the number of, we completely scrap off the CS positions. We don't allow completely the corruption that is taking place in the country, to ensure there's accountability, to ensure that there's public audit of the public debt, the audit of the public debt that was acquired by Uhuru Kenyatta. We ensure that everything has been done and there's accountability by all these leaders in this country. Those demands are acceptable by all leaders across all divides, and every Kenyan wants that to be achieved. Therefore, Raila's association with William Ruto to cool down the protests in the country, it was a true picture that Raila Odinga did not care about what was happening. To be very precise also, Raila Odinga appeared to be selfish because the moment he got a chance of the Gen Z and millennial protest, he brought his people to occupy the posts of ministers, which was not among the wishes of the Gen Z and the youths of this country at large. Therefore, this, according to me, was one of the things that caused the betrayal, hatred, and also lack of goodwill for Raila Odinga as far as the AU seat is concerned. Another thing here is the support of Azimio. Azimio members, the Oka Kenya people, Oka, and also we had NASA. Let me talk of the entire Azimio, Jubilee, the parties that were making Azimio. They felt that Raila Odinga has betrayed them by joining government. As a result of that, we realize now that Kenyans, who are associated with Azimio, are now also anchored with Raila Odinga. They don't like what he did. I watched today a lawyer talking on Spice FM, calling Raila Odinga a traitor. He said that there are people who they were in the same journey, but midway in the way, this person jumped ship. It's very clear that the Azimio people, the people who support Azimio generally, also hate Raila Odinga. Therefore, they don't wish him well. Now, I want to leave this to Kenyans. Do you wish Raila Odinga well? Do you want him to win the AU seat? Please let me see your comments or comment section, because it's good we understand what is happening in Kenya as far as the Raila Odinga's bid is concerned. That's my video there and there. Please make sure to subscribe if you've not subscribed in our videos and in our channel, and please make sure that you keep following by hitting that subscription button, that subscription bell, so that whenever we upload a video, YouTube will automatically notify you. I'm sorry for the voice that I'm producing right now. It's not so good because of the humor that I experienced recently, but I'll be good going forward. I hope so. Thanks for listening to me and kindly bearing with me as much as my health condition is concerned. My name is Abel Mugwa. See you next time.